Thank you very much, Courtney. I'm nervous about that game, and it hasn't even started yet. It's going to be a fun one to watch, though. Go get them, boys. Our buddy Drew Coe's up today spending time at a very special place. A.R.C's A.R.C is a no-kill shelter in the city that's doing something, well, really ambitious this weekend. They're asking people to be a stray for a day. Good morning, Drew.
Good morning, Jeremy. That's right. The little 24-hour living like a stray homeless pet is going to be happening Saturday from noon until Sunday to noon. So a really great event. And right now we're inside of the kitten and cat room.
Oh, nice. Nice. How many friends you got with you?
You know what? This is a good sign. There's not as many friends in here as there was last time. We've got 2 full-grown cats and a little baby kitten who's just had his breakfast, and they were playing around a little bit earlier on. But so this is a good sign that we don't got too many guys here. But there's still 140 different animals here at the shelter, with another 60 in foster care. So a very timely event going on to try to get some homes for these guys.
And it's also not only an opportunity for people to make donations and help out, and there's lots of ways you can do that, but also a reminder that there's lots of animals out there who don't have a home.
That's right. A lot of homeless animals and only more coming. And I want to introduce you now to A.R.C. So we were just talking about how there's already a lot of animals in the shelter, but this time of year in particular is a time when that homeless animal population explodes. Why is that?
It's spring. You know, even though we don't think it's spring, and we still had snow yesterday, spring is here, which means there's going to be a huge influx of kittens and puppies being born out on the streets. So one of the reasons for our event is just to create a lot of awareness that when the snow is thawing, you're opening up your sheds and your cabins, there's probably a litter of kittens or a litter of puppies under your deck, which is happening like crazy because spring is here and there's a lot out there.
So if we were to find, holy smokes, there's a whole little family of kittens or cats, what do we do then? You
got to be careful, because if you're coming across a mother who's nursing kittens or a dog who's nursing puppies, they're going to be protective of their animals. So you really got to be careful. You've got to call the Humane Society to come out and help assist you.
All right, so let's talk stray for a day. This 24-hour idea, this is the second year you guys have done this. So how did things go last year when you tried this out for the first time?
We did it first of last year, and we didn't know what to expect, but we had an overwhelming response. It was kind of nice to see that people are aware that there is all these homeless animals out there, and they came to the shelter to support us. So this year we're anticipating to do even better, just to raise the awareness. Look in your backyards, the animals are there, and to come down to the shelter and look at all the animals that we have taken in from the streets and possibly adopt and donate as well.
So a lot of good ways to get involved that you just mentioned there. Now, as far as donations go, we're looking for some cash donations. You mentioned that we can also do Canadian Tire money.
Canadian Tire money.
And a couple of commonly used products that you guys need.
Bleach, litter, paper towels, Kleenex, paper, just stuff like that that we need. And pennies. We're looking for pennies as well.
Why pennies?
Pennies. Pennies are obsolete this year, and people don't know what to do with them. You can drop them off at the shelter here, and we use them, and we take them to the bank, and this goes into our account. So we have taken in 125,000 pennies this year.
That sounds like many, many pennies. You must be like taking like very heavy bags to the bank. Do they have dollar signs on them too? Okay. Well, I want to ask too, because it's quite the spectacle, if I remember from last year, as people are driving by and checking out what's happening on Century Street. So paint the scene for us. What's it going to look like?
Friday we start building our set right out front here in the shelter. We've got skids coming in. We've got a big storage box coming in. We've got an old vehicle being pushed in. And we're building box houses and skid houses and old blankets and plastic, and just creating a bit of a warehouse type scene or a backyard kind of scene where the animals are going to find cover for the night, cover from the rain, and some shelter is what we're doing.
So recreating that environment that a homeless animal would be encountering this time of year. A fantastic event, and so many ways to get involved, either with donating, coming down to the shelter, possibly finding a new friend, or just educating yourself about what is going on. Get the details on our website at breakfasttelevision.ca. Taking a quick break here on BT, but more to come later this morning on City.